Today is Wednesday, Parashat Nasso. In the parasha of this week, there are two subjects that are seemingly unrelated to each other, but there is a connection there. One of them is the Sotah, and the other one is the Nazir. The Sotah is a woman whose husband suspected her of adultery. There is a whole process that is described in the Torah that he brings her to the Kohen, and she drinks some water to reveal if she was really innocent or not. And in that water, the writing from the parasha is written with the name of Hashem, and Hashem, the name of Hashem is being erased just to bring shalom, to bring peace between a husband and wife. So important is shalom, and that's one of the messages of that portion about the Sotah. But the next portion next to it is the Nazir. And Nazir is a person who made a vow that he will not drink any wine, he will not eat any grapes, he will not cut his hair, he will not become ritually impure by being in contact with a corpse or a funeral. And what is the connection between the two? Hachamim explain, when a person sees that woman who was suspected of adultery, obviously because there was a reason to suspect her, maybe because she drank wine, and drinking wine makes a person lax with his morals, and therefore he should refrain from drinking wine. So refraining from drinking wine is a direct connection, and that abstinence could keep him on the right path, so to speak. But we see here an interesting situation that wine is looked at as something that is negative. Maybe she drank wine, and that's why she became into that state of mind, and therefore the Nazir refrains from drinking wine. But wine is used actually to do kiddush, to sanctify several important occasions in the life cycle, whether it's the kiddushin at the wedding ceremony, or the brit milah, the birth of a baby, and the circumcision, or whether it is for the holidays. We celebrate the holidays, and every Shabbat we do the kiddush on wine. So wine has that quality of being able to be used to sanctify an occasion, while at the same time it could be used in a negative way, if used improperly, to let a person's guard or to make a person being lax with his mores. So we see that wine can be going in either one of the two directions. But it's not just wine. Anything in life can be used either positively or negatively. The idea is to know how to use it. There is a book that we learned in class for many, many months, called Orchot Tzadikim, which is a book that was written, the author is anonymous. He never wrote his name as to who he was that he wrote, but it was written hundreds of years ago. And one of the great insights of that book is it takes character traits of people, and what are good character traits to develop. But it shows that any character trait could be either used positively or negatively. And it's a fascinating look at things, that the wine is one example, but there are many things in life. Speaking is a great thing. You can communicate great ideas, but at the same time, with speech, you can destroy, you can hurt feelings. Anything, even jealousy, of course, is very negative, but if you could use jealousy in its proper perspective to progress in terms of your knowledge and to learn more and to accomplish more, without wanting to take anything away from the other person, that could be a positive way to use even jealousy, which is a very negative thing. So anything can be used either on the positive or the negative. The idea is to know how to make the difference. And wine is just one other example. And that's an example that is brought in the parasha of this week. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen ve'amen.